Yo, shalom. Good morning, everybody. It's like 8 in the morning, getting a good morning walk in. Got a good exercise in. Probably gonna hit up another exercise again. I really don't even go to the gym no more. I usually just work out in the crib. I wanna come over here and talk about being grateful. We gotta be grateful. You know, I spent some time incarcerated before, and I'm not saying that I have a mindset of me being institutionalized. Never that. But we want to have the mindset of remembering. Well, this is for people who've been locked up before. You know, we all have a past. We all make mistakes. Sometimes things happen and we get caught up with the law. Gotta pay fines. You know, life sometimes just be lifing. And I think of times when I was in there, it's brothers in there that was like innocent, or it's brothers in there who may have committed the crime, and they have a lot of time under their belt, or they haven't went to court yet, or you know they still, like I said, they still waiting to go to court, or they just sitting in there. They don't know anything. Their lawyers is not coming to them saying anything. They just sitting there and their life is just going every day. You know, every day they just in there. They don't know much. And when the Most High God got me out of there, and I was able to walk through those front doors and was able to get my freedom back, it made me just very, very grateful. You know, you're gonna have the ones that's in there that's gonna be jealous and envy and wondering why you get blessed to get out of there and why they still in there. You know, and the reason why I feel like the Most High make some of them brothers sit in there for a very long period of time is because they not right with Him, and He wants them to get right with Him. But a lot of them don't. They ignore the signs. They ignore the Most High. So you know, that just shows how their life is gonna go. You know, pray to God, Lord willing, that they get their life together. But it's brothers in there, man, that when you go to jail, it makes you really grateful and humble. Like, you be grateful to get a noodle. You be grateful to get a pack of noodles. You be grateful to get a t-shirt, to get a pair of socks. Because in there, if you ain't got no money, if you don't got no money, then like nobody's not really gonna do anything for you in there if you ain't got no money. You know, they say money, the saying is money talks. And in a place like that, money does really talk. Like, you ain't got no money, or you don't have any kind of support on the outside to help you to get by, to help you to survive in there, not many people gonna look out for you. You're only gonna go so long with those traits that they give you, because those traits that they give you be a bunch of bull crap anyway. But life may not be what you want it to be, but it's always somebody that has it worse than you. It's homeless people that's sleeping outside, that's sleeping in sheds, that don't know when they're gonna get their next meal. It's people out here that don't have a car to drive. It's people out here that don't have no clean clothes to put on their back. They don't have a way to wash their clothes, dry their clothes. They don't have a way to get just water when they want to get water. You know, we want to be grateful for the things that we have, because it's somebody that always has it worse than us. And me personally, man, I choose to live a humble life, man. I don't like to be all flashy and you know, flexing. And don't get me wrong, I like to dress nice. I like to be fresh every now and then, but I'm not the flex type of person, because God giveth and God taketh away. Like I'm saying, I don't have the mindset of somebody. I don't have an institutional mindset, but I just remember when the times I was in jail, how hard it was for me. Well, not gonna lie, a couple months ago, I had ended up getting locked up again over my license was suspended. and I had to go do like a month or two in the pen. And you know, luckily the Most High had some people in my life, and still have some people in my life that were looking out for me, that threw money on my books and made sure that I had food and made sure that I had what I needed while I had to sit and do my time. But before that, before I knew God, before I found the Most High, man, that son just came out of nowhere, all praises. Before I came to God, you know, everything like that, when I was in there, bro, it was hard. I was going through hard times. I was going through dark times. Had to do time, you know, because of my disobedience, because of the way that I chose to live my life, the way that I chose, the route that I chose to go down, thinking me breaking in people's homes and stealing and bucking on probation and just choosing to live a rebellious lifestyle led me into being incarcerated, led me into you know, being away from my family for long periods of time, not being able to connect to nobody for real on the outside. And you know, the homeboys that I had, they didn't send me no money on my books. They didn't do anything for me. You know, the only thing that they was doing was waiting on me to get out just so I can go back and sin with them. Go back smoking weed, go back bucking on probation, go back to hanging in the hood and just living that same life. You know, and I realized when you value your life, when you cherish what it is that you have, when you care about yourself, when you respect yourself, right? People that you used to hang with, that you used to, you know, deal with, used to smoke with, kick it with, right? When you start to change for the better, these people don't want nothing to do with you no more because you're now like on a different frequency. I know I'm going somewhere else, but I'm gonna hit this point real quick. You're on a different frequency now. And it's like when you start to just become more grateful for the things that you have for your life. You know, a lot of these people are not grateful, bro. They're not grateful, man. They're very they're very ungrateful. They're very ungrateful. They don't realize the things that they have. People don't realize what they have until it's gone. People don't realize the things that they have and what the Lord has blessed them with until it's really gone, until it's no longer there. Then that's when they sit back and realize how good God really is. Because the Bible even says God makes it rain on the just and the unjust. He blesses the righteous and the unrighteous, bro, because he gives all of us life. I didn't know that was open. I gotta go somewhere, but he gives all of us life. He wakes us up. He wakes us all up every morning, bro. You know, that's why a lot of people in hell, they're down there with regret and begging and pleading with God to get them out of there, because now they understand and they really realize how good God was. Because we may be going through a season right now where it may be hard. It may be kind of struggles. Maybe some struggles. It may be some trials and tribulations. The Bible says that mourning may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. So everything in life is seasons. That's why I say we got to be grateful, man. We got to be grateful, man. This man that I know that's incarcerated, bro, that got time in prison that they didn't deserve, because they were truly innocent. They truly were innocent. And these brothers are actually some good brothers. They're actually some good men. And they just got caught up with the wrong people, the wrong crowd, dealing with the wrong women. And a lot of them be having a hard time getting away from these certain people, because it's witchcraft being done on these men. It's witchcraft being done on these brothers and other people that's incarcerated for long periods of time. And, you know, that's why we need the Most High. That's why we need God. It's like when you really have God in your life, like when you really have a heart for him and you really love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your mind, and with all your soul, you're going to look at the small things in life, bro. You're just going to be grateful. I woke up this morning feeling good. Woke up early, you know, and I got some exercise in. It feels good outside. It's a little cold, but I'm outside. I'm outside, man. I'm out taking a walk. I'm out getting my morning daily just workout in, man, because it's brothers in jail, bro, that wish they can do this. That wish they can go outside and walk down the street, feel the air outside. It's brothers wish they could just put on the clothes that they want to put on. You know what I'm saying? His brothers wish that they can get up out their bed and go to the refrigerator, open the refrigerator up, and pick what they want to eat. It's brothers that wish they can go get them a 9 to 5. That's why a lot of these dudes don't want to go work a job. Do you know it's men that are locked up right now that would love to go work at McDonald's right now? They would love to go flip some burgers right now and be able to just talk to people, even if they're in jail, but be able to talk to women, have conversation with women, have conversation with young brothers, and encourage and tell young brothers, man, don't go that route, man. I went that route. I went down that route. I was just facing 25 to life, and the Lord blessed me to get me out of there. You know, when I got out of jail, there was a lot of people that was hating on me. It's people that was hating on me. It's people that tried to get me to crash out, to get me to not to want to leave. It's people that were telling they was trying to get me to crash out. They were trying to get me to get locked back up again. But whatever, what God bless, let no man curse. What the Lord has blessed, let no man curse. No man can take away your blessings, man. What the Lord's gonna bless you with, no man can take it from you. Remember that. Man, look, we gotta be grateful, man. There's brothers that wish that they can do what you're doing right now, bro. They wish they could walk down the street, but you know, it's a blessing, bro. Like, when I was in jail, bro, but I haven't been to jail in like 3-4 years. So when I had to go back and do like a month or two in there, I was pissed, bro. But I had a different mindset, and I saw things differently this time when I went in. And when I went in there, I saw just like the Matrix, how everything was like programming in there. I saw it, and people tried to break me. A lot of guards tried to break me. A lot of people tried to break me. They tried to take my peace, tried to break my peace from me, but you can't break my peace, man. Especially in a place like that, you have to be mentally strong. In a place like that, being behind a door all day, 24 hours. Think about it, right? Y'all gotta be grateful. It's brothers that are in there, sitting in a room behind a door, 24 hours out of the day. The whole day goes by, and they're behind this door, looking through a glass. Behind this door all day, looking through a glass. The only thing they could do was probably work out, read a book, talk to their cellmate if them and their cellmate get along, play cards, and you gotta deal with the same person every single day. You gotta deal with this person with this certain spirit every single day. Just imagine how draining that is. Just imagine how exhausting that is. That's why I encourage you, brothers, man. Get from around these dudes and get from around people, man, that are trying to lead you down the wrong path, that are encouraging you to do drugs and to go hit a lick, breaking somebody's house, stealing, robbing, lying, all this negative stuff, fighting people, fighting your women. Get from around these people, man, because I'm telling you, get from around these women, bro, that cause you to want to crash out. She's out here smashing and messing with other dudes, and it's causing you to want to crash out, bro. Get from around these women, dog, because it is not worth your freedom. You don't need to be in jail over no female. You don't need to be in jail over hanging around the wrong kind of crowd, the wrong kind of dudes. You don't need to be in jail over those kind of people, bro. You don't need that in your life, man. I'm telling you. People think it's cool. Like, I could see on social media, people posting themselves in prison with like certain prison outfits on, just making themselves look. Because social media is very good at deceiving and tricking people. They're making it seem like it's all cool to be in jail, to be in prison, right? But as soon as your ass get in there, you're going to realize, dang, bro, I did that little bitty thing. And it costed me my whole life. It costed me 25 years, 15 years, 10 years. It costed me, this one mistake that I made cost me years of my life. All because I wanted to look cool for the gram. All because I wanted to look cool for my homeboys. All that. All because I wanted to look cool. Now I gotta do 15 years around a bunch of dudes, around a bunch of faggots, a bunch of gay people. Now I gotta fight for my life in here. Now I gotta go in and join a gang and get a knife and protect myself. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. Get you a gig. Get you a gig, bro. Stay out the way. Stack up your money, bro. Get you a whip. surround yourselves around people that are trying to do something with their lives, man. I'm telling y'all, bro, it's not worth it, bro. It ain't worth it, man. The Bible says that it's better to have little. It's better to have little with righteousness than to have a lot with no right. It's better to have a little. It's better to have you a couple $100 in your pocket, pay your bills, get things out of the way, handle your business. You may not have everything you want, but the Lord willing, He will bless you. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He shall give you the desires of your heart. But then you got all this money, you got all this clout, you got all this stuff, right? And then you're not living right. It's gonna lead to either two places: jail or hell. Jail or hell. So just remember that, y'all. It's not worth it, man. Be grateful for what you have, and just stay down, bro. Stay down and stay out of the way, man. Y'all stay blessed, bro. Shalom and peace.